A kind day to you all. I'm Kinsmarck.
I'm Violeta.
And this is Pix2Pix. I'm calling it that because it's far more interesting than photo generator, F-O-T-O generator .npocloud.nl, because that's the site this is located on. And I can't tell you exactly how this thing is put together because it isn't a game, it's software. And I'll cut some of you off in the comments already because I know what you're saying. Jacksepticeye already played this and you're copying him, and you're right. Because he did and I am. And it looks awesome. So I really want to play with it, I should say. And I sort of just...
I'm being held captive. Send help.
I didn't ask her. I told her, you're joining me in this madness. Because this...
Send help, please. Please. This is going to be horrifying. And I know it is.
This thing takes the line art sketched image of this square and then attempts to translate that art into essentially this image. And I think it continues to use this image as a reference for anything that is then added to this square. So I am curious to see how it'll translate my art. So I've come up with an idea.
Someone save me, please.
I like tabletop stuff.
Don't leave me here.
I have an awful lot of characters created.
No, don't do it.
Campaigns
Don't
and
do
D&D and Pathfinder and World of Darkness, and so does she, so
Don't do it.
guess what I'm drawing?
No.
I'll give you guys a first, because I've seen the horrors this thing can create. Check out Jack's video first if you haven't seen it. Like, seriously. It's
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I am
Not our characters.
rarely moved to instant action, because I just finished that episode of his, and I'm immediately just like, I have to try that.
To be honest, I asked him to click on that video. I regretted it. I now regret that action.
So I think since it's always trying to create that, what would you call this? Just like a profile shot. I'm curious what happens if I just draw. Whoa, geez, alright, my wrist moved weirdly. Also, I should clarify, the window this is in is tiny. It takes up like a third of my screen. And of course I'm trying to do this with a mouse, not with like a stylus. So I like to consider myself a man of some artistic merits. Here are some of the things I have drawn in the past. You see, I am capable-ish, sort of, kind of, a little at least. I had to change majors from art in college, and that was a huge ego detriment to me. I'm happy I settled in English, though, because I'm far more capable of that. So,
It's okay.
just because I feel the need to justify myself, I can do that with a pen, your pencil. A mouse, though, not so much. So, let's just see what happens if I just draw a stick figure. You know, a dude. We're gonna give him some pants. Those are you see, those are pants because there's there's
That's not pants.
and some
That's
shoes. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna give him some shoes. And
It thinks it's just a profile, though.
I know. I'm curious to see
Give
what the
it
software
hair.
does. Yeah,
You need
let's
to give it hair.
give it like cyan hair. There we go. All right. Well, let's actually give him arms of equidistant length. So, and you know what? Why not? Let's throw a little shirt action on him. He's got a cutoff. He's cropped. He's looking stylish for the summertime. So, what does this thing do to us? Oh God! Oh, the eldritch abominations are coming out. Look at that. It's like it has a mouth.
That's because all it wants to do...
I know. It wants to make faces.
Yeah, it wants to make just a face.
Yeah.
Like,
all right.
it won't do full body, is what that's telling us.
Yeah, this is not meant for full-figured sketches.
This
so
is face only.
all right.
Face only.
Face. So I'll let you decide. You know the characters I'm immediately jumping to, so you pick. Who's up first?
Go ahead and do Val, get it over with.
All right.
I'm sorry.
So why don't you do a concise rundown?
Are you kidding? I can't do concise.
Well,
You know
all right,
that.
fine.
You know exactly how my concise works.
There we go. Ooh,
which is-
jeez. Ooh, the end of her jaw suddenly got a little.
Well, you can always erase.
I can.
There's
I
an
like.
eraser.
No, I like to just own my mistakes. We have to give her earrings. Because
this is Valerian. She is my half-elf main character, pretty much. Ooh. Oh.
This is gonna get rough.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm like trying to hide behind my own hair right now.
We gotta actually get. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, there we go.
Oh no.
So she is a sorceress from the Forgotten Realms campaign setting, 3rd edition era, because we're not heretics. And there we go. Kind of give him that almond, half-elven eye shape. There we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, she's got a little lazy eye going there. Ooh, sorry, Val. Oh, jeez. She is staring intently at me with that one eye, though, like, what have you done to me?
I can't look anymore.
There we go. All right, so she's got that little indented nose cellion.
Terrible.
I'll actually, well, I don't think I have an image of her scanned. Otherwise, I'd show you guys a comparison. If I do, I will. If I will, I won't. I don't know. You already know the answer to that question. So, all right, let's give her. She's also got some like jewelry. So let's give her that lower lip. That's a tiny lower lip for her. She has a little lip stud. I don't know what this software will do with it.
No, don't do it. It's gonna think it's like a wrinkle or something.
Probably. Oh yeah, I forgot. She's got her little
mark.
Yeah, her little mole over there by the eye. There we go.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
is me cringing away because this is terrifying.
Hairline kind of got away from me there. Ooh. Okay. All right. And then her part is over here.
You really can use the eraser.
I can.
The eraser is fine.
I don't want to spend hours at this because I could really take my time and actually produce something.
We need to do at least one of those just to see how that works.
I mean, this is actually coming out fairly okay, I think. So, I mean, for mouse art, come on, you know.
That one eye says otherwise.
There we go. We're gonna make this a suggestive shot because I mean, I don't feel like drawing clothes, so we're just gonna leave the rest of her amazing figure up to your imaginations. And why is the camera so wobbly? I can like see that out of the corner of my eye. Apologies for that, you guys. Oh yeah, I forgot to. I gotta finish her hair. Whoa! All right.
She has a bun.
That got put up rather
differently.
Yeah.
That's
okay. There we go.
She's
got some because she's got like a kind of messy sort of. There we go. There's her hair wrap.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna put the sticks in the hair.
No, it's fine. The
That'll just confuse it.
It's okay. It's fine.
Ooh, that line. Actually, I am gonna erase that line because that one right there. That's gonna confuse things. There we go.
Okay,
all right.
Okay. That's.
Oh, she needs her tattoos.
Oh no! Don't do the tattoos. They'll think it's wrinkles.
Yeah, they probably will. So we'll just put a few little squigglies because she has arcane things. For anyone curious, she's one of the rare sorceress practitioners of the Red Wizard art of Thay. There are lore explanations for it that
we don't have time to go into right now.
Not going to go into that. Suffice it to say, there are dragons and wizardry and extraneous circumstances involved.
We have explained it.
Yeah. Like, there are a lot of pages about lore for these
books
characters.
On them?
Yeah, sadly, Wizards aren't accepting submissions for stories for novels set in the 3rd edition era. Otherwise, I'd actually pen these down and submit them because I'm really proud of them. Anyway, let's see how she came out. Oh, Valerian ain't looking so hot. Well, I mean, it knows the face.
Okay, you know what you need to do? You need to erase that long hair.
Yeah. I need to.
That's part of the face.
It thinks that's part of the face. All right, Can I just make that hair like end a little, like sooner, like to right there, and then
Fix that.
And actually, since the image does have a shirt on, let's give it a hard line to cut off, all right? Val, you're wearing a t-shirt today. There you go. I know t-shirts aren't really a thing in fantasy medieval land. It's fine, though. All right, we're getting somewhere. She has horrifying eyes.
That doesn't know what her ear is.
No, it doesn't. Her ear just kind of evaporated. It's just in her hair somewhere. That's
but
probably.
But it knew that was her hair, though. That
it did,
like
yeah.
bun.
It actually does. Like, this software is decent at what it's for. Because, like I said, what it's meant is to take
that
really simple line art and try to translate it into something complete with all the, like, shading and smudging and all that, and like adding in.
Like the way the light hits on the forehead,
yeah,
and all that
like,
sort of thing.
I know it looks hideous. I'm actually fascinated with this sort of image-to-image translation software because it speaks to a cool algorithm insofar as it can extrapolate really advanced and detailed things from, honestly, as far as the computer is concerned, simple input of the line art. So I think I don't know where that's going to get saved. I'll just screen cap this in post to save it. So, all right,
that bun is actually surprisingly
yeah,
good.
it's not terrible. Like, it looks like somebody just, like, put their hair up messily. So, and you can actually, look at that. You can actually see where her hair part is. Because that's what that line is supposed to represent, at least.
What in the world is going on?
I don't know. Our camera's, like, really wobbly. I don't know. I'll try and fix it in post. Apologies for that. So, who's on the chopping next?
Red.
All right, fair enough.
Her partner in crime.
All right, so.
Oh no.
Oof.
Okay.
All right. Whoop. Oh, no, hang on. Hang on. No. He does not have a caved-in forehead. Let's just. Let's at least start this off right. There we go. That's a little. Give him that chiseled cheek line. There we go. Hard jaw. This is a little more squared off than he actually looks. There we go. And yeah, he has earrings too. He's a manly man. He can rock them. He's comfortable in his sexuality. What?
He actually very much is.
He is. I mean, wizards, man. When you can make any change you want to yourself, there ain't a whole lot to want for. All right. That's actually a really good nose line.
That's a pretty good nose
All
line,
right.
actually. I'm impressed. And it did know what to do with the nose.
It did.
It did know. So.
And a little.
He's going a little bit more elven with the eyebrows than even Val had.
Yeah, a little.
That's okay.
I've always pictured him as having sharp features anyway. Apparently he's got like DBZ eyes because they've got those weird rectangular eyes.
That's okay.
All right, there we go.
He can be.
Ooh, he's gonna give him a little side eye to the camera. Like,
He's
what
like,
are you doing to me?
What the hell are you doing?
Dear God.
And why?
Look, I know I started out as a transmuter and all. This is ridiculous.
Yep, that side eye though.
Red is not amused. I'm sorry, Mr. Catan, because his real name is Keltis Catan. He's just, and let's give him that lower lip. Ooh, he's got some luscious lips, apparently. There we go. And, I'm not going to worry about the little, what do you call that? That's not the salient, because that's a nose thing.
The little dip in the middle of the lip?
Naris, I think is what that little dip is called. I don't remember. He's got a little mole, too. They're not actually related. It's just a weird commonality of design. Let's actually, like, define a little of that. Not to, whoop, nope. Nope. Instant mistake. I instantly regret that decision. All right. Now, what's it gonna do? Because the original image was of, like, a lady. What's he gonna do when I give him facial hair?
I don't know.
Let's find out. So we're just gonna... You know what? I hold... Well, I can't erase that because the eraser tool is like really wide. So you know what? He's just gonna have a little thick down there, and then we're just gonna give him like stubble around the rest of the way. There we go. Oh, I should probably actually like define his ear. There we go.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I kind of do too. All right, let's see. We're gonna give him his sharp widow's peak there. Whoops. Okay, that line kind of got away from me. That's okay. Okay, all right. We're looking all right. There we go. I intended originally to cut a lot of this, like, ooh, that hair got long, because my wrist kind of, ooh. I intended to cut.
He's going a little easy.
A little. The sketch process, and then I would just like fill you guys in.
No, I think this is working.
This is actually, I'm having fun with the live commentary. So
put in the neck.
As I put in the finishing touches for him,
You'll need to put in the shoulders because it thinks that there's a shirt.
So there we go. Oh, geez, he got a thick neck. Ooh, he cast a strength spell. Because since we gave a little a short lore rundown for Val, this is an actual red wizard. If you couldn't tell from the name. Who ain't so welcome at home, and fancies...
He doesn't get along with his...
with the locals at home, and fancies himself a master of conjuration and transmutation. So, I need to give him... There we go. Fill in that little space.
Here we go.
I think that's about as complete as I can get it, so... Render the red one! Ooh. Ooh, it actually... Ooh, wait, no. That's not stubble. That looks like someone took a screwdriver to his chin
Oh, God.
and went to town.
What's wrong with his eyes?
I don't know. It's like his eyes are like swollen shut. Someone just took a shovel to his face.
It's
Oh,
exactly
God.
what Jack said.
I
I
know.
know what it is. It thinks those aren't. It doesn't think that's the eye line.
I know.
It thinks those are wrinkles.
I don't know what sort of line
It thinks
profile
eyes.
to do to make it think they're eyes, because they always look like
Fleshy.
orifices. Let's say they like it doesn't put the white of an eye anywhere, and I don't know how to make it do that to fool it into doing so
you
with
know
the
what?
line
I
art.
have an idea.
Mm.
Just do a circle. Just a small circle.
Yeah,
somewhere.
I suppose.
And see what happens.
Let's give him a Tien Shin Han third eye. Cast a divination spell of great might. Alright, so sir.
Good enough.
Welp. And then there's the pupil.
Okay, process.
Process.
Use Hie. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
It's because it's too close to the
Yeah,
head.
it thinks it's more hair. Now he's just got a little curly Q. Alright, well, we'll try the circle thing on whoever's next. So, who's up next? There's only a couple left. Is it the Dark Elf or the Spell Thief?
First, I think we need to test the simplistic.
Okay,
How
alright.
do we get the? How do we
Alright,
get
so-
it to figure out
so
what shape?
Right, midway point, let's just draw a little circular face. Let's just try
Little ovular eyes.
more realistically sized eyes, because that, whoops, that one's a little large, whatever.
That's
It's
okay.
an angled shot.
Put a nose in.
Right, and then, and then
And a mouth.
mouth.
Now try it. No,
Um,
just go.
Oh, those are gonna end up empty
okay, let's
voids
find out.
into the abyss. Oh my god, it put eyes in. Look at it. That's actually an eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's weirdly shaded and kind of looks like a little, like a live, like a fleshy version of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid covers. Have you guys seen those? They're kids' novels. My nephew reads them though.
I've seen them.
They'll.
So how do we get the? But the thing is the eye isn't the size of it, because you can see the.
Yeah, I know. So when I put in, let's just put in eyelids. Maybe when I try to put in like
Process.
irises and pupils, maybe that is what freaks it out. He looks angry and stoned. That's a rare combination.
What's happening to his eyes?
I don't know. I think the more detail I put into the... Well, let's see. What if I just finish it and put... Whoops, that line got away from me.
Good enough.
And,
Try it.
he's got like snake eyes. All right. Oh, hey.
It did. It thinks it's
All
an
right.
eye.
Cool. So simpler eye lines with, I think, the less pointy almond-ended lines and more circular.
It needs to be an oval circle shape, or
Right.
it doesn't know that it's an eye.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now that we have that knowledge,
How do we get it to do a mouth though? We need to work on that.
yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go.
Because it doesn't like mouths.
I know we got a couple characters left for our main Forgotten Realms party.
Let's do Rayleigh,
So-
but with two eyes. Like,
Okay, right with two eyes. After the restoration from Quarland Melon,
They're not
Master
gonna-
of the
nobody's
Ugly.
gonna know what
Unless
we're
you
talking
guys
about.
have read the Lady Penitent series, you have no clue what I'm talking about. And you know what? That's fine.
That's okay.
I am
Don't
all
worry
right
about
with
it.
leaving people in the dust in some jokes.
Don't worry about it.
Here we go. Whoops. Whoop, well, all right. He's just got like a chip missing out of his chin there. I should have just kept going with that line. Now I gotta find it again. There we go. Strong jaw, a little too strong. And a heh. And a heh. Whoops. His jaw is extending past the neckline.
It's okay. It's good enough.
That's not how people are shaped. That's fine though. Heh. Heh. Alright, there we go. And heh. And heh. And then the shirt. There we go. Okie dokie. So
I
now
want to know what happens if we just leave it like this.
he's a you wanna find out?
Yeah.
Alright. So he's a drow turned dark elf. So, turned eldritch abomination from places under the stars.
But you know what? That's the best neck and chest we've ever seen.
It is. It is. Because I think this thing actually responds more to simple lines than to detail. I think that's what we're finding
Unlike
here.
what it showed us.
Right, because that
example.
original image, throw it up again, editing me, that thing has some detail.
Yeah, very detailed.
I'm not so sure that...
Okay, just finish a head shape.
Right,
and
right.
put the lines for the ear. Just
Yeah,
go
because
ahead
you know
and
what?
finish
It
that.
adds the hair. Whoop. Undo. There we go. because let's not cave in the top of his skull. Because it whoop. Hang on. Nope. God, trying to do this with a mouse is hard, okay? You try it. And close enough.
Okay.
There we go. That's decent.
Now put in the lines for the ear.
Yeah.
Don't do the eyes yet. I want to know what happens.
Good enough.
Yeah, okay. Process. I want to
Heh. He looks like a small kid. Oh, little drow Raiday off to school. There you go. Go learn how to stab people today, Raiday. Don't poison your classmates. Okay.
It doesn't understand pointed ears.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Take off the point and see what happens.
No. It's like clipping the feathers on a parrot or something. No, you don't do that. All right, so nose. Let's give him a slightly more rounded nose than he actually has. Oof. Ooh, someone done punched him right in the middle there lately. Sorry, Raiday.
Rounded eyes.
Yeah, rounded eyes. So, whoa, Raiday has seen some shit. There we go. And oops. Well.
Okay.
You know what?
Here.
Let's take small steps. Small steps forward.
What happens?
Oh. That's not a step forward. Okay. Eyelid. Whoops. Actually, you know what? He looks angry. As well he should.
Try it again. See what happens.
Please forgive me, Raiday. I have done horrible things.
I don't think it knows that's a nose either.
I don't think it does. It just thinks it's a line. He's just glancing really angrily off to one side. Oh, dear God. That is obscene. All right, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna eraser the whole middle of his face. Ooh, all right. Mistakes were made. There we go. All right, so, man,
Can you just process it and get that away from me, please?
Yeah, that's a fair request. There we go. Now we've returned
he just looks like a faceless abomination.
He's, this is an adolescent faceless stalker. They were kids too once. It's fine.
It could be a doppelganger.
You know what? That's entirely possible. So, ooh, he looks so sad. All right, so now, and yeah, he still needs a mouth. just unsure.
No. Okay, see what happens.
All right.
That mouth is the best mouth we've seen.
It actually is. Look at that. It looks like he's 90.
Well, the lady at the picture was an older lady.
She
was. Had grading hair.
Yeah. All right. So let's actually give him. Speaking of, let's give him some hair. Because he actually has some. I just neglected to draw it.
Because we were trying to test.
Yeah. So it's. I am not gonna give him the full hanging thing like he usually has.
That confuses it clearly.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go with more of a. There we go. More of a shaggy sort of look. And then we'll get rid of that skull line because I'm sure it's gonna confuse the program.
Okay, try again.
No, gotta fix his ear there. There we go.
Try again.
Are we a little more successful? Oh, hey, it got the pointed ear. Oh, we're getting somewhere.
What's wrong with his face?
Those horrible eyes, though. All right.
Why does the top of his head look like that?
I don't know. Maybe if I give him eyebrows. And seriously, what's with this color palette? I know part of it is just the original image. This purple shading, though, it looks like horrible bruising from just constant abuse. Who hurt you, right? Well, I know the answer to that question because I wrote your story. Lots of people. Anyway, let's just
click.
Let's see what happens when I give him eyebrows. Hey, there we go. All right, that cleaned up the forehead. Still have horrible fleshy abysses in the middle of his skull, though. So, all right, let's add. Whoops, not like that. Add eyelids. Ooh, he does not look amused. Ooh, I don't know if it's going to take this very well.
It's not. It's not. I can tell already. It is not going to take this.
Wow, he looks much younger now. Okay, there we go.
He looks so depressed.
Ooh, as well he should. Ooh, sorry, Reddy. Okay.
Alright, that's probably the,
Hey, we're getting somewhere. It's got a little white to it. And some red. Because Drow eyes are red, just not for this reason. I think that's about as close as we're going to get him. I think it is.
I think we need to do a more realistic nose, like not the side profile nose.
Yeah, I think I also
because
need...
if you look at it, it's trying to put it a point in the middle.
It is, yeah. So I think for the last one, I should try and have, you know who's up next, I should probably try to have Kitaraya facing directly toward the camera. So, alright, last one. Let's do this. Poor Kitaraya, you've already come through so much in your life, and now look at what I'm putting you through. Oh, the night masks could not have put you through torture like you're about to endure. Alright, let's start actually with the nose line.
We should probably tell them who she is for this.
She's sort of an aberrant character, a spell thief that, due to... Ooh, that's not gonna look... She's gonna look old, I can tell already.
That's not gonna work.
Due to her mother having spellfire, again, I'm sorry if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Read the Forgotten Realms novels, they're awesome.
Looks like...
Although she looks like the Scream painting.
I actually,
oh,
you know what?
Man.
Put a round mouth on it.
Oh yeah.
Click it.
What does that do?
Oh.
Look at the lips. Look at them. They're so like luscious DSLs, man. Okay.
Put a line in the middle. Put a line in the middle. See what happens with those lips. Okay, try again.
Oh, there we go. Oh my! It looks like
weirdly the nose works.
An eyeless club singer from the 1930s with that like greasy hair. Okay, all right. Let's see if I can fix this. I think I drew it too high, so I'm actually gonna clear and start over.
Okay, so mother spellfire.
Yeah,
wielder.
mother was a spellfire wielder. Father was a vampire, and the interactions of those two parents caused a strange reaction that caused her to have essentially like, whoops, like reverse spellfire. This is too small. I have to start over again. So that she can't actually manifest the flames. She's more or less just like a sink for magic and actually needs to, whoops, absorb and consume it to stay alive, instead of actually drinking the vital fluids of living creatures a la a vampire.
She's a magic vampire.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what we mean. She's a magic vampire.
She is a magic vampire, and really cool. And,
this is going frighteningly.
Whoops. And fled the city of Westgate after the City Thieves Guild, the Night Mask, were like, hey, join us, and she was like, hey, nah. So, ooh.
Oh, she's not amused.
She's not happy. Alright, so let's...
That is an extraordinarily unamused face.
There we go. You know what? I just need to not put the nostril definition lines on there.
Just don't. Oh, that's a very unhappy face.
She ain't happy. Let's give her little peaks there. One of them's crooked.
That looks terrible. Undo that.
It's fine. Nah, it's cool.
No.
Don't worry about it. And, oh yeah, she needs eyebrows.
And she needs ears.
Let's see. Can I give her like a sassy sort of... Yeah. Whoops, that line kind of got away from me. That's alright. It's fine.
Oh, God.
And,
God, no.
whoops. Anatomy lesson for you guys. Don't do that, for one. When drawing eyes, not eyes, ears even. The tops of an ear are usually about level with the eye to eyebrow of a human, and they come down to about the nose line. So, you know, proportions. Good things to learn, because I promise you, I'm not showing it off right now very well. I was an AP art student. I went to a state art competition. She's got a thick neck. Whoops. And I did it with an linoleum cut. Can I pronounce the thing I did? There we go. Give her the hints of... There we go. Little something there. And shirt. And sleeves. There we go. And hairline. Okay, so let's see. Can I get her hair part like I got Val's? Because it came out pretty well. And she's got a little fuller hair, so it kind of does that. Whoops! Alright, I can actually fix that. There we go. And there we go.
This is going to end horribly. I can already tell.
I think her hair is going to look good. I honestly do.
I'm scared. Like,
we're just gonna leave that nice and simple, and
I'm legit scared right
you know what?
now.
Let's just not even put that line in there.
I'm legit scared.
Oh, she's a Twi'lek! Look at it! She has a Liku! Okay, alright. Clearly it doesn't think hair should come down that far. Alright, program, I understand. You have a strange sense of decency. Alright, fine. Let's make her look a little more acceptable to your antiquated standards then. God, what's going on with that eye?
That ear doesn't look too bad, though.
The ear really doesn't. It really doesn't, actually. It made it more pointed, strangely, though. I don't know what's going on with that. The lips actually don't look awful. That eye has some white to it. It's just a little droopy. The hairline actually looks freaking fantastic, come to think of it. It's just this section. This whole section right there.
Process.
Someone hit her with an acid spell. Oh, okay, alright, we're cleaning it up. Someone spilled paint on her, though. That's fine. What's causing... You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it.
Oh, I bet I know what it is.
Is it like these lines that are kind of freaking it out?
I think so. I think it's the arm lines that's the problem.
You know what? I think you're right. I think you are right. So let's just get rid of those. There we go. And get rid of that. Alright, see what that does. Heh?
The chin is a problem.
It's a little pointy. It's a little pointy. Alright, I think I'm just going to try and fix this eye and then I'm going to call it. Because I think I've made my point. And,
The point is horrifying.
the point is, this is fascinating software that... Ooh, that's not a good. That still has a long way to go. So,
You have
let's...
brought me to tears. I can't. Like, my eyes are watering.
Oh god, no, nope, that
I'm not watching, I'm not looking. Tell me when you're done.
There we go. Process! Did I... Ooh, well, there's an eye in there. It doesn't look like it's actually a socket. It looks like she just had a flat slab of skin there and someone literally threw an eye at her face and just stuck to it. There's an eye there, though. Ooh. Alright, well, I think I should kill this off with,
Just do...
I'm going to do the LLP logo. You know what? I'm going to do something that this software never was meant to do. And,
it's gonna be a fleshy monstrosity.
it really, really is. It's going to look terrible. Heh. And, fun fact, this logo is going to get redesigned soon. There we go. Process. Cool, actually. The color palette's not what I'd have chosen. That acts like album cover right there. Okay, well, I had fun playing with this. I really wanted to play with it as soon as I saw it. So, credit to, let's see, photo generator from Dekenis Van Nuenuez and Co. / I have no idea whether I pronounced any of that right.
No.
Website interface made Christopher Hesche from the work of Philip Isola. So, check it out. I'll leave a link to this in the description. Play with it as much as you guys can stomach. And if you make anything particularly noteworthy, feel free to drop a link to it down there. I'll approve links to sites that I know are hosts for imaging, you know, like Imgur, Photo Bucket, that sort of thing. If it's a link that I don't recognize, no, you're still staying in spam filter hell, sorry. So I'm curious to see what you guys can make from this. Any last requests, or should we just end it right now?
Just do an oval.
An oval?
Yeah, clear it. Do a big oval.
Oval. There we go.
Put 2 lines where an eye would be.
2 lines.
Yeah, just angled up.
Like-
Angled line, yes. And then curved lines for the eyebrows. 1 line for the nose.
1 line for a nose.
And then 1 line for a mouth.
I feel like I'm drawing a kabuki theater mask.
And then process.
Actually kind of looks like a person. Wow. If nothing else, this software can make something out of nothing. I'll tell you that. So, check it out. because I seriously find this stuff fascinating, albeit horrifying. So I hope you guys have had at least half as much fun as I have with this. So I'm Kinsmarck here at Lessable Press.
I'm Violeta, and
As
I'd like
always.
to remind you that I have been held captive for the entirety of this video.
Send help. Except you can't help. She's already seen the horrors.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
So, as always, wish you all
Good
good gaming and Godspeed.
Bye.